Hello, this is Mr. Hupp, and let's go through this assignment about interior design for virtual students. So, here's an overview of what we're going to be doing. First, you're going to read and research and watch videos to gather some information about interior design. Then you're going to produce an APA reference for me for your favorite article that helped you learn the most. Then you're going to define three principles. Then you're going to use Homestyler to generate some before and after images. And then you're going to put all this together into a slide deck. Let's go and look a little more deeply. Okay, reading and research. So the thing is, PLTW doesn't spend any time on interior design, but it is actually a career and it does involve a lot of design. So we want to look at that a little more deeply, and that's something that's easy to do with virtual students. So here we go. I want you to read several articles. So get on the Google machine and find a bunch of articles. You can also watch some videos and that sort of thing, but look, you're looking for things about interior design principles, interior design concepts, fundamentals, interior design mistakes are a really great way to learn about interior design principles. And then you'll know that your research is getting close to the end whenever you're reading articles and you're not finding any new ideas. Okay? As you read, compare the articles so you can keep track of the one that is your favorite, the one that seemed to give you the most information in the way that you like it. So, and again, there's also a lot of great videos about interior design, how to, and mistakes, and that sort of thing. So, spend some time reading. I don't just find one article, read it, and say, okay, I know, I'm an expert. Dig deep. All right. For the best APA reference, I want you to capture your favorite article. If you use tools like BibMe, I noticed that a lot of times if you just use whatever they spit out, it's not right and often it's incomplete. So make sure you are familiar with your article, the title, who wrote it, when they wrote it, if it's possible to find it. A lot of times you will see underneath the title or toward the end of the article, you'll see who wrote it and when they wrote it, and BibMe does not pick that up if it's part of the text. So double check. Make sure your APA reference is clear. Make sure it includes the retrieval date, and then store that somewhere. Get a copy of it and save it for later. What I want you to do with three of those principles, you need to pick three, and there's several principles. But pick three that you really understand or the ones that you like the most, and then find a clear definition for each one, and then find an architectural image that clearly demonstrates the principle. You could use sites like house.com or I like Bing Images. It's a really good way to search and get large images for really clear screenshots. So that's what you want to do. I don't want you to find the one that's from art class or some drawing or something. I want it to be an architectural image. Then you're going to go into Homestyler and we're going to make some before and afters. So you can use the last home you designed if you want, or if you just want to sketch three rooms real quick and focus on three different kinds of rooms, that would be awesome. So you're going to develop a before and after rendering of three different spaces. Each space is going to show one design principle. The before should obviously be wrong. Something should make you uneasy when you look at it, or you look at it and you're like, that really doesn't look that great. And then the after should use some, if not all, of the same elements, but you're going to improve it using a design principle from interior design. And then you should be able to articulate the things you did to make the layout better, to make the design better. Spend time on details on these, and you're going to have this one assignment to work on all week. I expect it to reflect the time and effort that you spent on it. So use details to really bring this out. Then you're going to put it all together. You're going to make 9 slides for me. Use Google Slides, that's the easiest one, and you're going to produce a slide deck that includes the title slide. You're going to have a single slide that has the APA reference to your favorite article, and it needs to be complete. I am going to check, and if you leave stuff out, ooh, I won't be happy. But So that spend your time on that APA reference. Then you're going to talk about design principles by giving me the term, the definition, and an architectural image example. It might look like this layout: the term, your definition here, and your architectural image. Make your slide deck interesting to look at, okay? And you're going to do that for 3 different principles. And then you're going to show Homestyler before and after. Tell me what the principle is you're showing me and describe the changes you made between the before and after to make that principle come to life. Then at the end of this, you're going to add a slide where you discuss what you learned about interior design in a short paragraph or a long paragraph. Just share with me what you've learned through this adventure. After you're done with all of this, you will generate a PDF and turn it in on the Canvas assignment. Thanks for listening.